What's up everyone and welcome to you on the MOONCHARTS YouTube channel, the channel where you can learn Elliott Wave and Exo charts. Now, if you want to learn, you are at the right place. If you want to get some Bitcoin predictions, you are at the right place. We are going to just plan what can happen next clearly on Bitcoin thanks to Elliott Wave. That is an awesome technical analysis. As always, if you want to learn all of this, these are some screenshots for the video, but if you want to learn Exo charts and Elliott Wave, you have all this playlist here. There is a daily Exo charts update. These are normally VIPs updates, but for a week we have planned from here all of these highs and lows and top here with you for publicly. So if you want to learn really how to take all the trades, how to plan or everything clearly, you have everything waiting for you on the YouTube channel. So you have a playlist waiting for you. Okay, I'm maybe going to add the link in the description so you can really get everything here. But as you can see here in the video, we have 7 videos. Okay, I don't know why there are 8 here. I think I added 2 I mean 1 but 2 times. Anyway, so if you want to check this out, these are really extremely important videos if you want to learn how to trade. If you are a beginner and even maybe not a beginner, you're going to learn in these videos. Okay, these are normally VIP content. By the way, now VIPs have daily, the daily plan summary. You know, we every single day with VIPs, I'm live for an hour or less or more. It depends how fast we cover the stuff, what we did exactly, and more of this. I'm doing a short version of the live stream, so you can, if you don't have time to watch the live stream, and I'm recording this before the live stream. So if you like that, you have that before the live stream, and moreover this now, I'm going to add you this kind of stuff every single days except weekends, so you can really get my plans. If you really don't have time at all to watch these videos, you will get everything on a paper like this, on a screenshot, so you can get my daily plan summarily. If we have to show what we can expect here with some more informations, with some comments, the new levels, the long plan, everything clearly, so you can really plan your day without checking out videos every single days. Okay, of course I'm posting to you a screenshot in addition to that to show you the more likely scenarios, all the stuff like this. But anyway, so let's start with that. Okay, so when we was already on the bottom here with VIPs, we have planned a target here on the very top, as you can see right there. Why? Simply because we was looking for that W here, X retracement a bit below here, and then a Y to the upside. So we don't see a Y because it's here behind here, but we was looking for a short right there. Okay, we was looking for a short here simply because this was the highest probability target for this Y leg here to plays out. As you can see, the entry was here. Okay, the entry was here, but we got a big stop loss placed here because we knew that we could push high here with all of the swing value patterns, all the stuff like this, and all of the smaller wave targets we was about to do, because here you can see we was expecting to go more down to do the X wave, exactly what we have done here below. And once we have done this, we didn't got yet the ABC to the upside here. So that's why it was really hard to determine the possible target here. So that's why we placed a big stop loss here. And as you can see here, this is exactly what happened there. Yes, we went a bit higher here, but check the price on the very top here, 32,000. Just check at my entry. We just adapt to the market. Okay, we do not try to short here directly because I played a short here. No, we just adapt to the market. We plan everything. We have done the smaller wave count, everything. So we planned to push a bit higher here, and we knew we was looking for we take the high and we move it down on the YouTube channel too, by the way. So that is pretty nice. That is really nice, like really nice, to be honest with you. And yeah, so this brings us where we are at the moment. So now we're just going to talk about what we can expect next with the Elliott wave count, everything. I know there are a lot of waves at the moment here on the chart. So we plan with VIP some different wave count here all the way down, because here the retracement here was pretty big, to be honest with you. I did not place it a short here because this was not a big target for me. Of course we was this was a possible draw I did this morning for VIPs, but anyway, that was, I mean, this is for another account. I'm going to show that. But here, for example, we went into the very area high and we got a rejection from here. Okay, so we went higher than this one. We started to get absorption or stuff like this for a bearish move, but it was higher than the target. And with the Elliott wave, we got some small invalidation with a wave count to the downside here. So that's why I was not really playing with a short here. If we feel it 3 shorts all the way up here, of course we plan a long here. I feel also, and of course a long on the bottom here. Let me show that. I placed a nice long here. I don't know if I have that one, by the way, in the profit channel here. I think this is that one here, 29. Yeah, this is that one. I was 100% up on that one, but and more, by the way, because we went higher next. So we of course planned after this top here, we planned the bottom here with all the wave count, everything clearly, to really get the best of the best. Clearly, what can I say? For example, here this was with VIPs. We have seen the wave count to the downside here. We planned to look for a long around there and around there or around there. What was the more likely target here with Elliott Wave? Normally this will be this 1-to-1 extension, okay, but we did not got any confidence with that level, so it was looking for the 1618 here, and surprise surprise, this is exactly where we bounced it off right here. You can see this is a 1618 here because we planned it with you, by the way, on the YouTube channel, to look for a long clearly on the biggest zone of support. We got of course some longs planned here, but we recognize that this move, and I think I stated that in the previous public update, that was a very strong move to the downside. So be careful trying to long, and I personally did not feel any long here because this was a strong move to the downside, and I was not at all looking for a long here, except if we got a stretch to a move with a stretch to the upside, but what we didn't go at all. So just remain patient. Do not try to catch a knife. No, nothing to take here. We just went more down. Boom, flip this old support here to resistance. That was for a wave 1, 2, 3 here, wave for retracement, boom, the wave 5, and wait right into the 1618 here we plan. And this is why I filled my long here, simply because we got a plan, was ready for that. This was we are seeing the big zone of support at the moment, but just to show you how Elliott Wave are pretty insane, because we planned the more likely target here was the 1618 here, because we got confidence, well, and massive confidence with this target. So that was just pretty insane. After we have done this move to the downside here, we have planned this WXY here, okay? So this WXY, as always, we never know if we're going to do a bigger correction wave or not. A WXY is a correction wave, like the ABC, ABC flat, ABC zigzag, that, by the way, you can learn for free on the website, if you don't have an account yet. By the way, there is also a new course on MOONCHARTS with the imbalances that is extremely important. But if you want to learn Elliott Wave, you have this, and by the way, the beginner's course, right there, the beginner course is for free also. You have this Elliott Wave course number 1, number 2, and 3, part 1 for free on the website, so you can really start your learning. Here we talk about the Fibonacci relation with the impulsive and also correction, by the way, but more and more is the impulsive, so we really see how to trade an impulsive, really, and this is pretty nice. Here is already basic stuff on Elliott Wave, and here this is really to start your learning with the correction wave, the more basic one, the ABC corrections, okay? So ABC flat and ABC zigzag. So if you want to create an account, you can absolutely, you have everything for free on the, everything, all of this I just show you for free on the website. So yeah, so this brings us with this, because what was the plan here? The plan is clearly, if you follow the daily updates, was to be in a W here, okay, X retracement, and a Y leg to move more down next. Now there's some different wave count where you can do a last push to the upside or stuff like that. I'm going to give you more details, don't worry about this after that. But here the plan first of all is to be in a wave 5. So if you're in a wave 5 here, what we want to see in a wave 5, we want to see a possible impulsive to the downside, so 5 waves like this, for example, boom, a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. Or we want to get a wedge to the downside, so a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4 that break the wave 1 top and go between the wave 1 and the wave 2, and a wave 5 here. That looks like a wedge clearly to the upside here. As you can see, we have this wedge here to the upside. Boom, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. And after that, boom, drop. Here it's exactly the same, but to the downside. In an ending like this, in the smaller wave count of the wave 1, 3, and 5, we have an ABC zigzag, okay? In an impulsive, we have only 5 waves, a correction, 5 waves, a correction, 5 waves, okay? So that's why the smaller wave count is different. Now, the ABC, I was talking about, in the wave 1 of an ending, for example, like this. We have the wave 1 here, we have in the wave 2, we have in the wave 3, 4, 5 of the ending, okay? So we have an ABC inside every single wave. We can get some different, for example, a WXY in the wave 2, and another, for example, another WXY in the wave 4. We should get normally ABC zigzag, but what are the smaller wave of this ABC zigzag? I'm just going to change the template here so you can really see the waves here. What do we have in the smaller wave? We have a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. Then we have a correction, and then we have another wave 1 to make it easy, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 5 here. So we have 5 waves, a correction, 5 waves here. What do we have possibly here? We more likely have a 5 waves to the downside. Okay, so we are looking for the wave 5 here. So in that case, if we want, in a wave 5, we want to get 5 waves, impulsive or an ending, as I said. So this wedge to the upside or just an impulsive. So here, what we are looking for an impulsive, we're just looking for a wave 1, for a wave 2 retracement, for then a wave 3, okay, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 here to finish that bigger wave 5 here, okay. If we're not in this configuration, as I said, we can be in an ending too, okay, an ending, so it's just a wedge to the downside here. So if we have 5 waves here, as I draw you with the ABC, we're going to do an A, a B, and a C here. Boom, we have our wave 1. We are then going to do the wave 2, then the wave 3, then the wave 4, then the wave 5. That's a really ugly draw, but anyway. Boom, we have our wedge. Oh my god, this is crazy. Terrible. Like this. Okay, so we have our wedge to the downside, then move it to the upside. Okay. Don't forget the bigger wave count. Also, this is extremely important. I'm with the WXYZ to the downside. If we're in WXY, we're of course going to drop more. Okay, but I'm more likely with that one now. If we have to adapt, I'm going to adapt. Don't worry about this. And yeah, just go and check out my previous update so you can really see the bigger wave count. Okay, for example, the fake pump previous video, so you can really understand fully this one here. And that was the fake pump here we was looking for. By the way, with a nice rejection next. And the Moonshots team took your money because we got some 48 million longs trapped on this top. This is absolutely insane. We're always looking for a short, so we just take these longs money clearly. So these are the two patterns here we're looking for to the downside. So a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 to the downside, or a bigger ending here. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to come back here on the smaller wave 4 here. Okay, was looking clearly for this WXY first of all. When you do a first correction wave, we never know if we're going to do a bigger correction or not. This is not really possible to predict this until we do the move like this to the downside. That's the correction. This is not at all wave 5, of course. If that's, I mean, it can be an ending, but if that's, for example, the WXY here, we are not anymore we are not in the wave 5 yet. Okay, we expect to do a bigger correction. But here, so we have done the retracement here. We plan a possible long here, by the way, too. We said VIPs, that's a possible zone where you can look for a long. Personally, I did not feel any long here because I was already long from lower. So move it to the upside, okay, and this is exactly what we was looking for here. After we recognize the bottom here, planned way in advance when we was already on the top here. We already planned a big zone of support, okay, in the daily updates. I'm not looking at all, you just have to go and watch at this on the YouTube channel. But then we was looking for that WXY here. After we planned this nice bottom here, we was also looking for more likely for a correction here to the upside. I say to VIPs, I'm giving to you some other possible wave count here, less likely of course, but still possible in case the count is wrong and we have to push high directly, okay, and we have another wave count here and we're just literally going to rocket here, because we always have to be ready for any move we can do on the market, to the upside, to the downside. Even if you expect to be in a correction, if you just rocket from here, what you're going to expect, you have to be ready for that. So that's why I guess some for VIP some other possible wave count that will be really what the fuck, to be honest with you, but still valid and possible, really rare, but still possible to get. For example, here that will not be a WXY, but a leading with the smaller wave of an ending, and this is very rare on the market. Then boom, a wave 1, a wave 2, then another wave 1 and another wave 2 here. But this was really less likely, and was more, I was personally more looking for that WXY here to plays out. So we went a bit high here around this 123. I mean, if you look at this here, if you play the extension tool here from the W root to the W top to the X retracement bottom, we have hit the 123 here at the dollar before to get a retracement. So it confirms a bit the wave 4 here, I mean the WXY top, okay. And then boom, we have the wave, I mean we have done this wave 5 here. So what we have to do here, we just have to add our wave 5 targets. Of course, we have seen everything in the daily updates, so if you want to get some really stronger levels, some stronger support, do not hesitate to go and watch at the last update. You will get absolutely everything, because we really plan everything to the downside. I really gave you my plan, my full plan for if I have to go down. I stopped it, you know, when we break the previous low, and in some updates I give you some informations. But here, for example, Yups. All right, I misclicked that one. Yups, perfect. So here, we have done a nice 261 point for the wave 3 here, so not well tapped, but this is okay because the 261 points most of the time never tapped. Okay, this is this level here on the Fibonacci extension here. To find the wave 5, you just have to place our extension tool on the wave 4 top. Okay, here we have this nice target right there. We can of course not touch it exactly. For now, we have done a possible swing £30 the price low. Okay, we just take the price low and move the price back up. This is something typical. This is a swing failure pattern. For example, here on Coinbase, not on the Bybit price, but here, for example, we have a high. Boom, we just take the price high and we move it down. This is a swing failure pattern. Here, this is almost exactly the same. We just need the demand next to push higher to confirm the swing failure pattern, the market structure change, or stuff like this. You have that, by the way, on the website if you want to learn it. It's in the MOONCHARTS part here, and it's around the end of the course, if I'm not mistaken. Right there, swing failure patterns here, so you can relearn that. But anyway, if now we have to go more down, if we are in this in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here like this, the green one here, we can look towards the next target. That is clearly this blue line here. I'm going to add only the wave 5 target. That is a blue line here. So as you can see here, there is a big gap here. Now keep in mind that this target is can be also not well tapped, and we can just go a bit more down and then move it up. Okay, again, this is possible. By the way, no, the 1618. So, but we can still do something like this due to the smaller wave count. So just find your smaller wave count inside the move to the downside here. I have this here for the VIPs, but I mean, if you know a bit Elliott Wave, this is pretty nice. This is pretty easy. Now, I mean, this is the first scenario. In that case, what we're going to do next, boom, a bigger A, a bigger B, a bigger C to be in the ending, also bigger wave 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, bigger impulsive to the downside. Okay, if now we are not in this configuration and we just keep pushing up, what we can expect here? There is another possible scenario here, okay, where we was talking about this morning with APs. That's why you can see this draw. I drew this this morning when it was on the top here, so we played perfectly, by the way. But this was not really, I mean, this is not the main scenario we was looking for. This is for a triple correction here to push higher. Okay, this is just in case we did not did the WXY yet. We are still in the Y leg here. We did not did the Y leg here. This is really less likely, but this is still in case we have to push high. You know, the more likely count. Of course, there are some bullish count possible here, less likely, but still possible. Okay, so in that case, we'll still be in the ABC, and the ABC, the one here will not be done yet. Okay, we'll in that case remove that one and be in the wave 1, 2, 3 here, 4, and 5. Okay, the smaller wave count of this don't really match, but there is still some possible count that will match with this. Of course, we have seen that this morning with VIPs. Here, for example, if you place a wave 1 route, your extension tool from the wave 1 route to the wave 1 top to wave 2 bottom here, we can see that the wave 3, okay, reached the 200% here, not perfectly, so it's not the best, but this is still reached, so that's okay. If you drag down the circle of the extension tool on the wave 4 bottom to find your wave 5 target, we have hit the first target of the wave 5, okay? Right here, the 618, and boom, we got a rejection. So that's why here, this impulsive here is not the best, to be honest with you, but if we have to push and break the price high, this is still valid, okay? That's why here this correction can be also a W, an X, and a Y here to then push higher, make the B wave here, and move it up next for the C, okay? These are the main different count, I would say, at the moment on Bitcoin. If we drop from here, you know what to expect. If we are sideways or get a small retracement here and then moving it down, you know what we can expect here. If we just rocket from here, you know exactly what to expect. What we want to get in a C wave, as I said before, 5 ways, correction, 5 ways. So we're looking for, if we're in this configuration, another wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to make the C wave here, finish, finding the Y leg, and drop. Of course, we can be bullish here. Of course, we can be bullish. I say there are some different bullish count, but these are not my main counts. That's why I'm not going to show you that today. But yeah, it was just to show you really quickly. After the drop here, we planned it well in advance. What we can expect now, okay? Yeah, by the way, this is what I drew this morning. Yeah, this was just to explain you, to show you what we can expect next. The different scenarios, all the stuff. Now you just have to adapt your wave count to the market. Maybe you have a different than mine. This for me looks like the more is WXY done. So we're in a 5. Now if we have to accept, we do the Y leg later. We do the Y leg later. And if we have to accept that we're bullish, we're bullish. You know, we don't care because I'm long from the bottom here. If it was a really small long, by the way, I don't know what we're doing now, but anyway, with the swing failure pattern, hope it's gonna hold. Not to profit. I'm going to take profit as soon as possible and to set my stop loss in an entry so the trade is safe. Anyway, so yeah, that's all really. So as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, to comment below this video, because this is really good for the YouTube algorithm. This helps a lot to develop the channel. And if you just enjoy the content, smash that like, I mean, just how to say that, just make the comment section with a lot of comments. Just subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and yeah, if you want to go by the way on Twitter, if you're a Twitter user, you can go on the MOONCHARTS_ account. If you want to follow the account, you can absolutely. You're gonna get some updates sometimes, some predictions, all stuff like this we have done with VIPs, everything. For example, the very bottom of the very bottom of the very bottom here, I gave you this on Twitter. I say the more likely trade is this one here, and this is exactly where it bounces. So if you want to get this kind of stuff, you can go on Twitter if you want, and yeah, to check this out clearly. And yeah, if you want to join a cool Discord server, as always, where VIPs by the way these days are making some nice gains, yeah, feel free. You can talk with everyone. You can share your TA. You can see the predictions, get some more TA sometimes, all stuff like this. Now, if you want to get some more information, you have the VIP section and the apprentice section here. You can go on the website and check this out. Anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of USDC, extremely important. Hope you're making and doing some really nice gains on Bitcoin, because I absolutely love this market. You're trading every single highs and lows of this market. This is insane, really insane, really insane. So if you're making some money, that's pretty cool. Anyway, hope you're making nice gains. Take care and see you in the next one. Cheers.